always fresh, every day. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
Yet another supercar accident, only this time it's in Poland. We'll take a look at a new Formula Drift car, the Camaro SS. Also, there's news of WRC coming stateside, but not in the way you want it. And Jeremy Clarkson has had his driveway soiled. We're hitting you with all that, plus FLDetours with the Audi TTS. What up, everybody? I'm your boy, Derek D. You're checking out Fastlane Daily.
Fastlane Daily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
And now it's time for
Today's headline.
Thanks, Tracy. That was good. I like that. Like the feeling there. It's good. Scary news out of Poland yesterday. Two nutbags in an illegal street race caused a 14-car accident on the coast of Gdynia. I'm sorry if I just murdered the name of that place and if you're from Poland. Anyway, the two drivers, one in a Mercedes SLR McLaren and the other in a Ferrari, decided that it would be a great idea to race on a crowded public road. Of course, when the speed increased, one of them lost control. The driver of the Mercedes careened into an Opel going in the same direction, and the two drove through the median into oncoming traffic, causing a massive 14-car pileup. The driver, miraculously with no injuries, jumped into the Ferrari and fled the scene. 17 hours later, the 22-year-old showed up at the police station and confessed to his crime. Fortunately, nobody was killed, which is pretty insane after seeing some of these photos. But we're sure the drivers will have their licenses revoked, or at least get a kielbasa where the sun doesn't shine. And the Idiot Award goes to you two frigging idiots. And an American icon is in town, and he's here simply for the win. The 2010 Camaro SS will now be competing in Formula D thanks to BR Racing. Being built for Conrad Grunwald, the SS will be getting a Cadillac CTS-V-derived LSA motor shoehorned under the bonnet. And because the Spec V's power is not nearly enough, BR will be dialing in some more boost. That means more than 600 rear-wheel horsepower. In addition, all of the vehicle's bodywork will be in carbon fiber goodness, thanks to Sieben Carbon. Want to get a better look? Mark off November 3rd to the 6th when the Drift SS will be at SEMA. That's in Las Vegas, where I lose money and make bad decisions. Or is that good decisions? Are you a World Rally Championship fan? Tired of always having to download torrents late on Monday night after all the Europeans have already watched? Well, I've got some good news for you life-hacking rally nerds. The WRC is coming to the US. Well, not literally, but on your TV it will. Starting on October 4th, the Discovery HD channel will be airing the WRC within the United States, beginning with Rally Ireland. It's been rumored that Discovery HD is looking to transform itself into a US-based HD Autos network, and this could very well be the first move. If that's the case, what other types of shows would you want to see on the channel? Oh, and first person that says Top Gear gets pistol whipped. Seriously, Ian will come down to your house with a gun and pistol whip you. All right, probably won't. But in the meantime, it's good to hear you can get your rally fix without having to piss off your internet service provider. So mark your calendars. WRC on Discovery HD, October 4th at 8 p.m. The remainder of this season will also air on the network, so stay tuned. And news from the UK. 6 women from a feminist environmentalist action group called Climate Rush dumped a horse-drawn carriage load of manure, yeah, crap, poop. Yes, a big old heaping pile of shit in front of Jeremy Clarkson's home. They are complaining that Clarkson is contributing to climate change emissions. They even took pictures and had this clever saying on the sign. This is what you're landing us in. Which I admit is kind of funny, but they are actually serious. First off, ladies, Clarkson doesn't make the cars, he just drives them, so fail there. Second, I'm all for women's rights and all that blah blah blah, but get over it, seriously. There are a gazillion more problems in the world. Hey, here's an idea. Go complain about climate emissions to troops fighting in the war. I'm sure they'll be all ears. Next up, FLDetours with the new TTS with the legendary Mike Spinelli. He'll be behind the wheel. That's all up right after this.
Fastlane Daily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
Audi predecessor NSU was a major player at the TT, or Tourist Trophy motorcycle race on Britain's Isle of Man. Right here we have its latest namesake, the Audi TTS. I'm Mike Spinelli. You're watching FLDetours. Despite the trappings of success and privilege, we in America live pathetic lives beset by abject deprivation. In Europe, Audi builds a version of its TT Sport Coupe called the TTRS. It puts down 335 horsepower by way of a potent 2.5-liter turbocharged inline-5, and it looks delicious. In America, where the TTRS is not sold, the Audi TT line ends right here. In the TTS Roadster, Audi says 0 to 60 happens in a respectable 5.1 seconds. The lighter coupe does it in 4.9. But it feels even quicker, and that's due to the very expeditious S-tronic gearbox and these paddle-type shifters. Audi says the S-tronic is quicker than the manual, but we can't confirm that because, as Americans, we can't be trusted with all those foot pedals and shifty handles. And while the previous TT Roadster wasn't exactly known as a sharp sports car, this TTS is much more so. That means the TTS can take a strong, if not outright winning stand against two of the best handling cars ever built, the Porsche Cayman and Porsche Boxster. Now, it may not match the Porsche's curve for curve, but the Audi does excel where other Audis do, right in here. Audi has always been known for interiors, and the TTS can definitely hold its own in the cowhide and stitching department. That includes these fashionable gauges and the typical Audi leather smell, kind of like a nutmeg-infused catcher's mitt. The Audi TTS is available in America, where we'll send your diabetes medication right to your door, whether you need it or not. For FLDetours, I'm Mike Spinelli.
Wow, good job, James May. I mean Mike Spinelli. And Mike, you know I love you, dude, but come on. It's time for a haircut. I mean, let's be honest. Dude to dude. Haircut time. All right? Well, that about does it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. Remember, FastlaneDaily.com is awesome. You can also check us out at Facebook.com/FastlaneDaily, also Twitter.com/FastlaneDaily, and subscribe to us on YouTube, all the above. All right? I will talk to you guys later, and see you tomorrow. Dude to dude, man. It's just dudification.